Sunday, Feb 2nd. Bad day in the Cooper household. Got the cylinder header off yesterday, but I lost a pretty comprehensive bet. So today I have to wear this thing all day. I'm a lifelong Leeds United supporter, especially now we're back in the Premier, but they didn't do well against Man United. However, quite a few things happened with getting the cylinder head off. You will have, if you watched the video, you'd have noticed that it was particularly difficult. I had to take 14 bolts. I had to take 11 out to actually get it to even move. And then one of the bolts is broken, which means that there's the other half of the bolt is stuck in the block. I've got to figure out how to get that out. We'll get to that in a second. So just want to show you the bolts. They are pretty heavily corroded. This is the end that goes in the block. This is the end that sticks out of the head, and this one has had a classical torsional failure. That 45-degree angle there suggests a torsional failure, and then these what I call tide marks kind of indicate that failures occurred over a long period of time. So looking at the others, you can see how that's wasted, and also here. I don't know this engine that well, in fact not at all, but this looks like water jacket, and then this looks like it's inside the cylinder head. So this is probably water corrosion. They're not all like that, but nearly all of them are. So this is the one that's like about to start. So I've got to figure that out. Anyway, I'm just relieved to get the cylinder head off. This is what it looks like. I've cleaned it up a little bit. Twin overhead cams. This is the other side. So these are the where the timing chain attaches. So this synchronizes the timing chain, and the attachment here synchronizes the valve opening with the crankshaft rotation. It's quite a complex, comprehensive technique that's used. Remember, this is 1960s technology. This is not 2010, 2020. This is from quite a while ago. So fairly sophisticated in that respect. These are the 14 bolts that goes to actually clamping everything down. And then some of you may not have seen an engine and what it looks like on the inside of the cylinder head. So 2 valves per cylinder. The ones with the like Mars-like red deposit on it is the exhaust side, and then the other side is the inlet side. Quite a lot of coke debris in here, so carbon build-up just from running the engine. I'm really not seeing anything that's dramatically wrong. A bit worried about that bolt coming out, but other than that, yeah, I think that's okay. Then this is what the engine looks like with the cylinder head off. I've taken the other 2 bolts that were left in. They came out fairly easily when the cylinder head is off. This is that timing gear. So this is the upper timing chain. This is the lower timer chain. And then you might have seen in the video I was trying to release the tension. This is the tension device that's used. These are the sprockets that go onto those camshafts using these bolt holes. So the orientation of those pulleys times it to the engine, which times it to the camshaft. We'll look inside. Again, I'm not seeing anything in here that is alarming me at all. One of the things I check for is I look for a lip. I'm not finding one. So normally when the top piston ring is at the top of the stroke, you can get a physical wear lip. Don't feel not getting one. So not too shabby actually. Not too shabby. Again, this is a clean up, like you have no idea. Will look pretty spectacular when it's all new. It's going to be good. So just one last look at this thing that I'm having to wear. I mean, why would you support them when you have Leeds United? I just don't get it. Anyway, all good fun.